Okay. In this video, we are gonna cover the parse function. In the last one, we've done tokenize. So let's work on parse. So let's start with something simple. Let's say we are given a variable x. So what should we do in parse? First thing, parse will receive tokens. Let's rename x to tokens. So if and let's get the first token. So the first token, tokens dot shift. So if it is a variable, there's nothing to do. So we should just return it. Return token. So let's remove this hard-coded thingy, and let's see if that works. So here, I'll call it 3 equals parse tokens. We'll comment this out for now, and we will print out what we got. So 3 should I put a new line? Break. Okay. Let's see what happens. So right. So if it's a variable, there's nothing to do, just return it. What if it's a number? Let's say 99. And we rerun it. Oops. Oh, I should have commented. Let's try it again. Okay. So this is not right because let's check. I think it's still a string, right? It should be a number. Let's see what happens when we +1. So that's not right. So if it is a number, so how do we check for number in JavaScript? So if there's a function called isNone, it's not a number token. So if the token is 99, so and since 99 is a number, isNone will return false. So let's negate that, so then becomes true. So we know that in this case token is a number. So since it's a number, let's turn it into a number, right? Else it must be a variable, and we can return the token as is. So let's see if that works. Okay. So now the number is treated as a number already. So now we can go to something more complex, which is this. So how do we do this? So we check if token is at open parenthesis. So if token is open parenthesis, then we need to collect these items into an array, right? So let's do that. Okay. So there must be some kind of loop to loop through the tokens. Means while tokens 0 is not equal to a closing parenthesis, then we should collect the items. So let's create a variable to collect. I'll just call it RET for, because we plan to turn it, so I'll just call it RET. So here I'll show you the wrong way to do it. So red dot push tokens dot shift, and just get the first item. So that would get it into red, and if that's done, we return it. So let's see if that works. Right. Okay, I think we need to fix how an array looks in JavaScript. So let's do that. So array, let's adjust the toString function. Dot toString, oops, equals function. Right now, okay. So return, so we put a parenthesis so it looks more Lisp-like. This dot join, and we'll join it with space plus and closing parenthesis. Let's see if that works. Right. Okay. Maybe I should remove this one. So okay. So now it looks like a list. Okay. So as you can see, it seems to be working, but no, it's not. Especially if you have a nested list. If I say, let's say, plus 99 with 1, so this would not come out correctly, right? Yeah. So what happened was, is including this parenthesis into the array, right? It's including the plus, and it's stopping here. So because we are checking for a closing paren, it found this one and decided to stop. So this is not right. So this is not the way to do it, right? So what's the right way? The right way is, because the first token here, it could be a number, kan? And the token could be a variable, and the token could be another list, kan? So what we should do is actually call parse again. That's what parse does anyway, right? So this is the right way to do it. So let's see what happens if we do this. Right, that looks right. So then we have one list here and another list here, right? Okay, let's this code is still not correct. If we are missing a closing paren, this might become an infinite loop. So we need to check whether there are still items. So tokens dot length, and oh sorry, and so in JavaScript, 0 is considered false. So right, so when the length is 0, the loop will exit. Any other numbers are considered true, right? So now when we are here, we need to determine whether we exited because there's no more tokens, or we exited because we actually found the closing paren. So let's do some checking. So if tokens 0 equals to closing paren, then we'll discard the token and we'll return the array. Otherwise, it means something went wrong. So if something went wrong, we'll throw an exception. Maybe we can say expected more tokens. Oh, I don't need this anymore. Right. So let's see if that works. Oops. So when I throw the exception, I should catch it somewhere. So maybe here, try. Catch. And we'll print out what the error was. Break. Let's make a variable for break. Just simplify our life a bit. NL equals break. NL is short for new line. So let's use NL here. So let's see if that works. Okay. So in this case, the parenthesis was missing. Maybe we put it back. It works. So we've completed parse. So that's all for this session. Please like and subscribe. And feedback is appreciated. You can comment below.